Bot, you should
Okay,
learn about
so
What am I buying?
okay, go back, go to the shop. Let me show me the RGs
Oh, the RJs? Okay.
below. Keep going, keep going. Keep going, one more. Those
Love
ones.
rail jacking.
Ah, the
Off
freaking
to
Nike
another
shoes.
subject.
The Air Jordan.
Okay, the head, use the zero. HD zero.
Okay, so we already
Oh,
own that.
job.
What about the core?
Core and arms are okay.
Oh, leave them alone? Okay.
Okay, yes. Now, then we will see what we have. We don't have like.
Yes. Next parts.
Okay, so we gotta get the generator. Is like XL. That one.
What
Which FCS? We have it. We have it. Keep going.
Boosters?
That AC is
No, we
wearing
have
some
them too.
fucking Jordans.
We need the pulse gun, the 9-ball pulse gun,
Which one is that?
the XP 2000. Yeah, that one.
Any backup
Back weapon.
Oh, right.
The
The
for-
frisbees we find later.
Yeah, those ones.
This one?
Yeah, this one. I like the arc of this one a lot more than starter. They are like curve upwards and go down. Okay, so pulse gun. Okay, they nerfed that thing now as a special in MOE. They nerfed a lot of the stupid shit from PB. The boosters are okay. What do we have a FCS code? Change it to FBMB. We should have FBMB. Here we go.
Okay, we're good.
Yep. We're pretty close with the weight. Optionals. Okay, so take out everything. Now from top to bottom. Oh yeah, we don't get ABS Re until like second disc, so that's going to be an issue. Okay, so put ABS. Go down. Keep going. Keep the both defenses. The energy optionals, all of them. Go up. The generator. And the lockup time.
I assume we need to do a mission or two first before we're allowed to get into the thing.
Yes. Let's put this bad baby to work.
Radinox said, reverse joint.
One, that came out terribly, and two, you knew it meant reverse joint.
System engaged. We are monitoring your status. We'll contact you if the need arises.
One thing about that is they can actually hit stuff that is that low.
That is all.
Look at the energy. Where is it?
Chicken said, oh,
Where's
job.
what?
The door. I am confused because I am not. Oh, it's here. Yes. I don't remember really well the thing about the transmission of MOA. By the way, I recommend the skating. By the way, I think the Gen 1 works actually consumes like less energy and is faster in general.
Tank Chicken said,
Does not move.
Oh, is that? God damn it, Wu-Tang. I hate that it
Darnell
doesn't let me
754
tap
said,
individual, like, bullshit like that.
oh.
Tank Chicken said, but it's so food. Watch.
I wanna I wanna see after this mission if I didn't misremember the boosters. Maybe we can use the other ones and it's one. I don't remember which one it capped, if this one or the other one. So if it caps with the other one, we're going to realize immediately. Because I remember there was one in which we don't cap speed, but we cap acceleration. Because there is like, people think there is like one speed cap, there is like 6.
Anyways, I'm
there is
taking
3
up
speed.
enjoy your job.
There is like 3 speed caps and 3 acceleration caps. Well, 2 technically. But remember the third one is like turning speed.
What would happen if
That's
you
a lot
kill
of-
that from the outside by clicking through walls?
I have no idea.
Oh no! A raven! I'm no match for one of them!
I like how they turned this guy into like a nerd in the USA version. In the Japanese version, the guy is really freaking cocky.
Nine ball? What's a top ranked arena AC doing here?
And then just boom. Grenade.
I heard you've been looking for me. I don't care who you are. No one can defeat me.
It's kind of funny because Nineball is like
been looking for, huh?
the only half competently built AC I can think of in the entirety of all gen.
Target achieved.
You mean Gen 1.
Darnio754 said, why do we
Like
let
if you
him just
use
leave?
Nineball is not bad. It's hard to use, but it's not bad. I have bring that thing in PvP. Maybe
That is
the
a good
FCS
question, Neo. Plot.
Okay, so don't go to the missions. Let's change the boosters. I am not sure if I misremember which booster should we using.
Hey, which one do we need?
VR30D. VR. Yeah, that ones. Now let's test them on the AC test
Okay.
quickly before we go into a mission. Try boost hopping. I will realize immediately.
Test mode engaged.
Yeah, I think it's these ones. Because I can see how it starts to
energy's
go
better?
around.
Yeah.
Huh?
Also, the freaking energy is better from the Zacko bunny hopping as well.
Yep. It's a lot of energy.
Yes.
By the way, something that people don't realize is that in Gen 1 you shouldn't be fuller because the bar regens slowly. It's just that there is like a shit ton more cap.
This is what?
That people sometimes get confused and see like the bar running feeling slower. And it's not that you're regenerating less energy, it's
Because
just
the bar is
that the
bigger.
bar has more, it's bigger, yes. Some people really forget about that.
Yeah, and also, especially for certain generators that have like a very big like red cap.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we don't need this head, right?
No, we don't need the head. But I think we can do both.
No, we can't. We get one.
Huh.
You know, Neo, there's a lot of questions about this game that no one can answer.
Approach the target area once the meteor's impact is confirmed.
Like, why doesn't Lana just kill you?
It's here.
She could just crash the transport plane you're in. Also, if we were that
System
close, we should be dead.
engaged. Unidentified units approaching. Destroy them all.
you turn around, the guy's behind us.
You are just as I expected.
AC identification verified. It's Regulon, a member of the sub-arena. This enemy AC's strength is its rapid-fire capability. Stay out of its line of fire as much as possible.
Lana, probably, expects you to fail at some point, then
No,
doesn't know
no,
what
I
to
meant
do when
like
you don't and
opposed to
actually
sending
realize
you.
who she is.
Not even that, I mean like opposed to sending you to the freaking 9-ball factory. She could just lure you into a trap.
That's because that's the trap. Apparently it was a decoy. Same with the last AC1 mission. That's why 2 people killed a 9-ball.
But you're
Nobody
told you're
ever
going to fight 9-ball. She tells you to meet her there to fight 9-ball.
Well done.
That's not
Your
a
mission
trap.
is complete. The rest
Hey,
is
J-Rose, how's it going?
Return to base. Target achieved.
I suppose it comes
Doing
more
good.
like a decoy.
Yeah, J-Rose, you're good.
Or
But I
make-
mean that she could just pretend that she found them, not betray you, and then crash the plane on the way.
That could be a thing too.
Like, she controls your plane.
Does she at that point? Weren't you like disconnected from Raven's Nest and working for like PropTech, but you have the menu because they
Yeah,
didn't
but
want
that's
to put
her!
anything?
She's the one who did all of that. She is the Raven's Nest. She had no reason to do any
I
of
think
that.
Ella Cubs is your handler at that point.
Yeah, because she cut you off. She doesn't have to. And yeah, Jaros, I forgot if I answered, but we're doing good.
By the way, what do you think about what the bot said?
I mean, you can do that. I guess let's get this pointless head. Is this head like I don't recall this head even being good?
System
I wonder how the
engaged.
Moe
It's
novel
like I
adapted the
remember it's
plot.
like heavy draining but has good defenses with like radar.
Can you shoot the floor?
Shall we kill them first because we whatever. Because we have to go back anyways. Oh, he's behind us.
Yes. Oh, you just slashed and took all the control.
Right.
Lock unlocked.
They're shooting each other. I love it.
They're going to keep respawning.
Yes, they will. Hey, Altazin.
Unlocked.
Lynx-Bot, you don't have a daughter.
This is not it. I think. Yeah, it's not it. I love how they did all that maze and it's worthless.
Head part acquired.
Also, these guys have a really funny property to like bounce you on like certain legs. They can actually clip you out of bounds.
Ah, interesting. More shenanigans.
Yeah, they like kind of like push you really weirdly, like that.
I remember like a couple of the enemies in like KC2 can do that. But in general, the amount of clipping I see in EC2 is weird. Like even the turrets can like shoot through walls for some reason.
Production line has been stopped. Destroy all remaining battle units.
Early AC games are often considering low energy / mobility builds in their level designs.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, we've all seen Cube Room.
And isn't there like a mission in another age that specifically states you to better upgrade your boosters and generator?
But there is nothing down that other dead end hallway, right? There's no MTC.
I am not
in a
sure.
friendly way. And accepting AC2AA.
Thing is, I am pretty sure it would have been a lot better if they stopped thinking low like output generators were viable. Because FromSoft had the idea that it actually worked.
No, it's very simple. They were probably playing with Human Plus the whole time. So it didn't matter because they're generators. I mean, because the boosters.
Oh, Tetsu, you have no idea. If you see, like,
facing the wrong way.
Oh, it's the other way. There is like when you go to like FromSoft thing, you can see which ones uses plus and which ones doesn't, because it's not gonna scale. Like some do, some don't, and it's hilarious because the very first one is like an overweight RG that has like one of the lightest generators for no reason, and full energy weapons and radar health.
Yes, but if it's Human Plus, then what's the booster?
The booster is the same one we're using right now. He's good in his energy output.
So it's not too bad then. It could be better. I mean, never forget they got pissed off they pissed off in the Armored Core 5 tournaments that people were spamming the wall jumps.
Yeah, so like the only two guys that know what we're doing were pretty obviously like Jean. Jean is the only one with like a half competent AC. Kinda working having 2 grenade launchers, but not is actually functional. Like he actually wielded a competent tank. I should check out if there is like... Okay, so Gen 1 has a really weird feature called P2 compensation in like PvP, which means that okay, so P2 or the player 2 gets the capacity to basically their weapon shoot with 1 less frame of delay when tracking. Not when
game?
shooting. In all of Gen 1.
That's weird.
The thing is that P2 is not the player 2 on the screen. Being the player 2 is something that is related to the save file.
The save file?
Cannot be allowed to
I have no idea which specifically. What is it specifically? Some say there is like the amount of parts you have voided, or the amount of missions you have, or your win to lose ratio missions. Something like that. I am not sure. But I am not sure what it does and what it doesn't affect the who is the P1 and P2. But if it is like, if H plus actually gives the other user like P2 compensation, that's a good clutch for like PvP. Because one guy has the plus things, the other guy tracks accurately. And you don't wanna mess with some weapons tracking accurately, like RFE. Like the energy sniper on this game is like going to 3-shot you.
Wanna look up for planes?
Planes. Probably take more than one of these. Man, they should have really put more enemies like this in other games. Like something that actually like moves like this.
We just need you to pull out the gun. The missiles are just clearly not working.
I am not sure how much better this is going to work because the pulse can has like great bullet speed, but it not firing delay.
Nexus Disc 2 has annoying enemies like this.
I don't recall Nexus Disc 2 having any enemies like the freaking Gen 1 things.
Jets being actual jets. Who would have thought?
Target achieved.
Now, all they should have done is given these things rockets, and then they'd be as annoying as those AC-2AA rocket copters. I've seen those things wreck people's entire attempt at playing the game.
Beautiful. AC really needs to step up the.
I was thinking of those MT that jump around and are hard to consistently hit.
Okay, so which one do you wanna do?
Well, we're doing this because we're getting the freaking laser frisbees. Yum, laser frisbee.
System engaged.
I assume you know that we're just taking the shortcut.
Yeah, up here. They remind me of something and I don't know what it is, these enemies. By the way, Devil Keys can sometimes do some really funky stuff because it's an MT, so it has unlimited ammo. But sometimes, yeah, that he just spams nukes indefinitely.
It's going to be a long fight.
You mean him?
Not on your ammo.
Yep, like we are doing now. Like he's doing now. Sometimes he just, yeah, just like he's happening now. He just keeps spamming them no matter what. It's funny. If you didn't take like less than half the damage, those things will actually like hurt. But look at how much damage we take from the nukes. We take like nothing.
Why is his fire rate so high?
MT. All of that is a custom gun.
AC destruction verified. Evacuate.
It's the same as like Valkyrie. Where should we be aiming?
Yep.
Oh, there.
Yep, was just getting a bit of energy back.
What do you think about this generator?
It's fine.
Generator value, yay!
I always overshoot this because it's like right by. Can you turn right? Yeah, it's right by the hole, so I always overshoot it landing.
You know what's sad about this Tetsu?
But
The sole fact that we are probably playing better than a lot of people that really start badly with AC. I have seen so many people that don't even like boost.
yeah, I've seen people go all the way through and like they're playing Nexus and they're like at the end and they're just walking and then just save stating every 3 seconds to get through.
I have seen that in like AC1. I remember one guy calling the boost thing a glorified sprint button.
How much do we need to fit this? Ooh, those are very heavy.
Yep. Take out the pulse gun. But take out the pulse gun.
They need more than just the pulse gun.
No, I have an idea. Okay, how much weight is on that thing? Oh, that. We will probably have to change the legs. Get back. Shop. These are actually one of the lowest capacity ERGs. LV4 are up. I think either one.
You can
one
just
of
press.
these three.
You can press the weapon change
forget.
button. You can read. None of them fit it.
Arm change with an arm change.
Yep. So which one are we buying? Are we checking the arms first?
Let's check the arm first. AN25. Oh no, we can just go weapon arms instead.
Oh, we could.
Because we are not going to. We will have to like drop the freaking pulse gun anyway. So
okay, which weapon arms do you want?
the small missiles. I think this one could work. Yeah, this one could work. Because we're carrying FEMB, it's convenient for us to have it. It's convenient for us to actually like.
Was it this one for the 4600?
Let's change the AC and see how much weight we actually have.
It's 4332. And are we staying with this FCS?
Yes, because what happened is that FEMB is specialized on missiles, so it means that the standard lock is really long. And we also have two standard weapons. The back cannon is like this back cannon is standard. Like the only weapon that is not a missile that is standard. Take a look.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, so it's 4330. I mean, same answer anyway.
I have another idea that might be more convenient. There is another missile arm. There is another pair of missile arms. And I want to slap it on like bad leg because of the freaking neon region.
Do we have the other missile arms?
Yes, the arms. And yeah, above again. Those ones.
Yeah, because I'm not necessarily a fan of the crab claw ones. Granted, I'm also not the person firing them.
Oh yeah, it's going to fit. Let's go with the other leg. Neat. And at this point, if we're gonna use the frisbee, like we don't really have a lot of options.
Let's go.
We've arrived at the combat area.
There's a reason I'm not doing
Your
this
AC is
submission.
deployed.
We don't need that in our lives.
System engaged.
Look at that huge lockbox.
Can we shoot the cannons that are right there?
Yeah. Thing is, there. If you move like sideways, it's not going to hit even in a standing thing. We need to move.
I know, but I wasn't trying to shoot those. I was trying to kill these cannons that are firing grenades at us.
Ah, the smaller ones.
Yes, because those other ones are just firing regular, like random machine guns.
What if I paid you an undetermined amount of money sometime in the future to do the sub level?
I don't think we need all six to kill those.
Huh?
I don't think we need all 6 to kill those.
We probably need like 2 barrages.
Yep.
Oh god. It's difficult to control this when you have so fast like lock speed anyways.
Fair enough. Oh, we need actually more for these ones.
Look at this massive lock. Can you give me a second?
Sure.
Give me a second, Tetsu. Sorry for the wait. Somebody's calling me.
Is this mech human plus?
No, it's not Dark. I don't really play with human plus.
Yeah.
This is just standard shit. These so here's the thing. The dual back weapons added in this game, those are fucked up. You don't need human plus to use them when you move. I think that they just copied the dual back missiles because there weren't cannons before and didn't put the human plus trigger on it.
I'm back.
Okay.
Somebody used to wanted to ask me something. Okay, so yeah, and funny enough, they're actually like pretty good. Like not only that, Tetsu idea with them being missile makes sense because they are also the only standard lock that is not a missile. How would these ones are used? With this AC, we should be capped, by the way. Like, with this generator, we should be have our energy regen capped. Because of the weapon arms.
Yep, the weapon arms.
That's honestly a good trade-off. Like, you get the less defenses, but you have more energy, which means better generators, which means you can actually move and evade shit. I love how Gen 1 does trade-offs sometimes. Like, stability can be good or bad depending on what you're using it.
I do wish that the radar went a bit farther though.
The enemy has hired a Raven. AC
We can change head. We can change head.
I know where all the spawns are.
I can't possibly lose to a
Hey, look, it's
newcomer.
freaking ninja business.
He can possibly lose to a newcomer.
One hit can mean instant death. Keep moving to avoid taking damage.
Oh, those V6 are actually dangerous. I hate when he uses them because he doesn't have like missile lock time. He can just keep spamming them like if he has FDMB. We gotta get close to him though to actually hit with this.
Yep, it's just like waiting for you to like actually turn towards them before getting in.
I will, when it comes to H+, I will actually argue like Overweight is probably a lot better than H+. Holy fuck, Overweight. Holy.
Freaking Overweight's just broken.
Not only because it gives you the turn speed, like
oh, we have to. No, we don't have to do the submission. We can just do extra arenas instead.
Okay, so go up. I think it's Fritz, the one we should be fighting, because he will give us a head.
Yes.
I
I love this map, and we don't get to play it in PvP.
Ah, true.
I don't know why some of these maps are PvE only. Like, what's wrong with this bridge for PvP? I asked.
Apparently, poly count. Considering one of the interviews, some maps are just really high poly for no reason because they are shit and optimizing them.
But
but
look at this. What is wrong with this map? If you're playing it on the same console anyway, who cares?
They gave that excuse. It was too high. It was too high poly, so it basically doesn't run. That's why some maps are.
What do you mean? This freaking runs fine. We're playing it now.
No, when you add in split screen is rendering two instances at the same time. I don't know what fuck the difference of this.
What do you mean 2 instances? No, you don't. You just have 2 cameras in the same map. You don't need to load an entirely separate instance. That's just bullshit. Just add a camera.
Okay, so we need this guy's head. There we go. This should be the one that gave us the head, right?
No idea.
Should be. Like Annihilator head.
I normally come in and then my build's already done before I start playing the game, so I don't really know about the parts you gain when inside of it.
Split screen does increase the rendering load.
Rendering load, yes. But it's not rendering the entire map twice. It only renders what's being seen. But that map's just a freaking blown out ditch with a bridge in the middle.
Let's see. No, we didn't get it. I have no idea who gives the freaking head then.
Oh, this is gonna be annoying.
This guy. I hate this guy. No, it's going to be the Hangan.
I mean, he's also tanky. He has those arms.
What I am scared about is really that Hangan. That thing is the HE one. That thing is going to stagger us so badly.
That's just what that's why we just don't. Oh, he has those freaking missiles.
Yep. I gotta be careful when to shoot, otherwise we are going to run out of ammo. Those legs are really lucky.
Honestly, he can't really dodge them. We're just not firing fast enough.
Or other option is trying to win the turning speed thing. And then you get close, let's see if we can win the turning speed.
Considering that this thing stuns, it should.
Huh?
Normally these like frisbees slightly stun a bit.
No, they don't have recall value.
Thank you for the 24 long months of subscribing, Chris Tricon. I am the greatest person who ever lived.
You could be, yes. The guy unfortunately put his back to the wall.
Crest Tricon said, did I just binge watch 9 episodes of Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction?
I don't know what that means. Honestly, I don't think these missiles deal enough damage to kill him.
Yep, this thing says is tanky. Like if you're going to bring weapons with something like this tanky, you're normally just having to hit everything. We cannot miss a single shot. But I love the HG one.
Yeah, we aren't killing this guy. Even if we hit like every single attack, probably.
No, we do. We miss it a lot of shots with the disc. It has such low bullet speed.
Oh, this guy is funny.
Doesn't this guy just sit with the
Yes. That's exactly what he does.
As long as he doesn't use the finger. Because if he does, we are dead because we have like no defense. Oh yeah. I love the effect of curving. It makes her even hit like 10 instinct targets. Bye bye. We'll probably have to change the freezes for the last battle. They're not going to be very helpful with that energy defense Seraph has.
So my streaming software just gave me a pop-up ad for Diablo 4 overlays. Why would anyone want that?
What happened with Diablo 4?
My streaming software just gave me a pop-up to try to sell me Diablo 4, or I guess get me to download Diablo 4 overlays for the stream. Who would want Diablo 4 stream? Does anyone play Diablo 4? Wasn't it a giant flop?
That's what I am asking.
Because of
what
the
was the deal with Diablo 4? I am not into Diablo, so I don't know.
So basically, they took a great game, but then they added like a stupid level curve to post-game. The freaking Paragons went out. So basically, you only got abilities and shit up to like level 50. But then the max level is actually 100, but you got points every quarter of a level. And the post-game was just unfun and way too grindy compared to the prior ones. Like it took way too hard to hit freaking maximum level. And then just opposed to the Paragons being just like slight stat buffs, it basically became your entire fucking build. So like prior, you could in theory play like 10 hours inside of a season, max out your level within an hour, and then get most of the way through to the final section. In this, you're not even to your proper level, or even have your build possible within 10 hours. Krius, just the fact that more people are still playing Diablo 3 than Diablo 4, I'm pretty sure 3 is not necessarily a flop.
I should use that energy assault rifle more, that energy rifle, the one we just got now.
Actually, did they just start a new Diablo 4 season? Because it seems like there's way too many people on it. Okay, yes, the Diablo 4 season release was today, which is the only reason there's so many people on it, and probably why it advertised it to me.
Oh, this makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense of why it's advertising that. Diablo 4 season just started.
Radinox said, yes, Tetsu is right.
I'm curious when the next Diablo 3 season is, or did they stop doing seasons? I know they were doing them like 2 years ago. But it's just Diablo 4 did the thing that all of those current games are doing, where they want you to put in hundreds of hours to get to the end game, opposed to just letting people actually play it for 10, and that's all they want from that season. To play it to 10, try out the gimmick, and then they're done. It basically forced you need dozens to like hundreds of hours to actually get the final build going.
Oh, that's never going to hit.
I mean, but that's what like all those gacha games and shit are now. It just give us all of your fucking time. And doing that doesn't even make them money, so I don't know why they do it.
It gives, I suppose it just gives, I don't know.
I understand why the Asian gacha games are doing it, because that is the model. Especially for China, because they don't have tons of disposable income. They like the game where, okay, this is fun. I can play it in my free time, I don't have to find something else, and just when I have little bits of money, I can put some into it. But we don't need that for large computer games. That's like the whole Diablo freaking Immortal bullshit that came out before. It was awful. To get the highest ranked gem was like 8,000 real-life dollars worth of gacha.
Oh, there we go. We're closer to the mission now.
And like, no one wants that, but they did it anyway. And it seemed like that's kind of what they wanted to do with like all these new games coming out. Like,
because the executives bought into Ubisoft's infinite revenue
yeah,
idea.
exactly. That's the thing. It's like if the game doesn't consume all of your time, the game's a flop. A great example, Wild Hearts was a great Monster Hunter style game.
System engaged.
It's not going to immediately be as big as freaking Monster Hunter, but because it didn't catch up to Monster Hunter in 2 months, they fucking dropped it. Like, the game is great. The game is fun. Why the hell did you drop it? Because it didn't hit Of course it's not going to hit Monster Hunter level in 2 months. Monster Hunter's had like 8 goddamn games.
And it took quite a long time
Concord.
before it reached mainstream.
Yeah, they dropped Concord after like 6 days because it didn't immediately pop off. Like I understand it, it wasn't doing well, but you gave it 8 days. Think about how big frickin' Among Us become. Among Us was out for years before people noticed it. Among Us was out for like 3 years before people started to really play it.
Same with Monster Hunter, wasn't it? Like
exactly, Monster Hunter had 5, like until World, there was like 5+ games and no one played it outside of Japan.
What is that?
Exactly.
And now it's a great game. An easier one came out, next-gen console, great game, open world. The whole franchise is established and it's great.
Or AC6. Basically, same thing. It's a lot more mainstream because of 6, independent of the quality.
Among Us took AOC streaming it to get any attention.
No, I'm pretty sure AOC streamed it because it was already getting attention. I believe a bunch of streamers picked it up randomly and then it popped off. And AOC streamed it because it already popped off. She was jumping on the bandwagon.
Can you give me a second, Tetsu?
Sure.
I have people here. Give me a second. Well,
Could be. It was COVID-19 lockdown times.
Also that, it was, again, it was just everybody was home. A bunch of streamers found it. It was one of those, hey, here's this party game. Everyone's home. The game was like $5. And it's a very simple, like, loop that even kids can play. And they started throwing a bunch of buzzwords like sus into it. And unfortunately, now it's a large part of internet culture.
Just like Toho.
Are you good to go?
Yes.
Is Toho a large part of internet culture, or is it just the one subsection that does shmups?
Oh no! God damn! It's basically a whole reason why 4chan has like a board dedicated to like otaku culture. It's really big. It was really big in the early 2000s. Especially in Japan, but especially inside Japan, but outside of Japan, yeah, it was also like hilariously big. A lot of memes even to this day come from like Toho. Actually the shmup community, a lot of the shmup community hates Toho because it's mainstream, kinda mainstream. Well, the whole genre is kinda niche, so they don't like that. That's literally like the whole reason why so many people hate like Toho.
I thought so many people hated Toho because of the fans. I thought that like the people who make Toho hate the entire Western audience for like shipping people and stuff like that.
No. Toho is made by like one guy. It's an indie series.
Wait, all of it's one guy?
Amount of money overall
One guy. All of the games are programming music. All of that is done by one guy.
Such a bad launch. Let them finally give.
Like until like very recently
Honestly,
when
Neo, the problem with Concord was that they halfway through picked up funding from people who wanted a bunch of changes, and those changes basically made them change a shit ton of the game.
Two people now. He hired someone to help with the music.
Nowadays he helps with okay, nowadays it's not with the music. I am pretty sure it's Tasofro. Soon works with Tasofro, and Tasofro is doing the sprites. Because Tasofro is the guy that helped him with like when he did the collaborations with Toilet Frontier. It's called the one where they did the fighting games. Because Toho is both a shmup and a fighting game series.
Yeah, so I was saying, Neo, I think what happened was that halfway through they needed more funding, and they got funding on conditions that they make a bunch of changes the company wanted, and then it went very bad. They had to like basically remake a shit ton of the game, change all of the characters and a bunch of other stuff. Like the people who like actually made it came out after it flopped, showing what the original character designs were. And they took great color schemes and made them shit color schemes, which also didn't help. Because it took way too long. The hero shooter genre is entirely saturated. When they started, it was an opening market. And then they just waited way too long. And then they had ugly, like just ugly character color schemes. None of them worked properly together with like the other characters. And then the market saturated, and then they gave it 8 fucking days. They shouldn't have put that much money and taken that much time into something that would have been better if they released it faster. Because there's also nothing that set it apart. It wasn't unique from any of the other hero shooters. So there is zero reason to spend all of that money to purchase it. Because if I recall, it also wasn't free. You had to buy it.
Darneo754 said, $40.
Exactly. Considering how many hero shooters are free, I'm pretty sure that isn't Overwatch 2 free? Or no? I know that there's I know. Wait, sorry, what?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is.
Overwatch is already entirely established and free. There's those other ones that are also free. And they're established games. Why would anyone pay $40 for another hero shooter? Like, there's no reason to pay $40 for a hero shooter when there's a shit ton of free ones that are good.
And also because that's like everything went bad for that game. Everything.
Like maybe if it was $40 back when they like Overwatch and the rest still cost money, or if it was $40 and the characters and stuff looked good, and that they released plans for like seasons and stuff and more game modes.
$40 would have been fine 7 years ago.
Darneo754
okay, this guy is literally just walking to it. It's not going
really
to
made everything worse because no one pointed out obvious problems.
I don't think just walking at him is an option. He's trying to turn to see us because he can't see us.
More like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's funny. He just jumps. He's always using like the pulse cannons for some reason. Yet he cannot use them because he's flying. That's why he never attacks.
Is he human plus?
No.
I don't think he's human.
Okay, so it's basically Horace is just a frog. It's that easy. It looks like a frog. It jumps like a frog. It doesn't even attack. It's a frog. And you know what's funny? If you play on the mission with this AC, because it appears on 1, he's going to turn? No, he's not going to turn. So now he's going to go back on our heads. And if you play the mission in which this AC appears, he's a lot more aggressive. Like, he can actually shoot the cannons on the air.
Honestly, Retnox, what they really should have done, if they really wanted to come out and be different, they should have done what Overwatch 2 promised and failed. A single-player campaign with skill trees. If it was $40, but they had the single-player campaign and skill trees that Overwatch 2 promised, said this is the entire reason we're making Overwatch 2 to get this framework in, and then didn't fucking do it, they would have probably popped off very well. They literally could have just advertised it, hey, this is Overwatch 2, but we have the single-player campaign all of you wanted. We had 8 years to do it.
Said, yup.
I am not sure if we're killing this guy. He actually has a good will, like a really good will.
But he's also squishy.
It has the tank legs, but the broken ass tank defenses like with legs, he can asusta grass.
Can you change cannons? Problem is the guy likes to do this. The guy likes to joust oddly.
Yeah, he's literally
I was stuck against the wall. That was on me.
I don't really like this map because of the walls. I normally prefer the moon because I can like
I remember completely disregarding Concord after watching a trailer and hearing 5v5 hero shooter.
Exactly my point. It's like, oh, it's another 5v5 hero shooter, but costs $40. There is zero reason for me to buy this game. Let's try getting knocked in cut. But yeah, they easily could have done something to make it different, but they didn't make it different. They just shed out a game that came out eight years ago, but worse.
Oh.
It's fine. I just have to not let him cut us. Which I can do. Leapfrog, let's go.
Red James jump pretty high in this game. Woohoo! If you get caught on a stagger, remember that you're probably better like diagonal to the diagonal backwards to the left is probably is faster than the other two alternatives. That going straight backwards or straight to the, or dash to the right.
You're out, Jinx the misses.
There you go.
Yeah, the trick with a just a lot of these is just shoot when they land.
Yeah, they harlan a lot.
I've never heard of Balatro. What is Balatro? But yeah, just the entire thing is they came out way too late with a shittier version of games that already existed, which are free now. They just either had to have the single-player campaign, the rest promised but didn't do. Maybe have actual functional skill trees, but which none of the other ones done, just to make it different. Give people something different to do. No, it's just the same thing, but shit. And then they only gave it 8 days after all of that.
Hail to the Break said, why did the chicken-legged mech cross the road?
Did it cross the road to blow up Matt's car?
Yes.
How is it blowing up on the floor firing straight to hair?
Because, okay, so the grenade launcher is programmed in such a way that it will always explode back. It's basically the text that is close to you, and after a couple of frames, it explodes on your back.
That's so stupid.
That happens even if you get shot in like the air. You will realize that sometimes the grenade shot like explodes on your back. Yeah, it's because of that. So the best way to evade it is normally to straight, go forward or go in like sides, but try to avoid going backwards. You're going backwards, you get hit by the explosion, and the explosion lasts like a second and a half.
I noticed, yes.
Oh, this is the head. You may want to change the head. I want to see the radar.
Or does it just like look funny?
It's the lightest head with a radar, which is a niche. But the thing is, I am not sure if the radar is better than the one that we actually have. Give me a second. Is it better than the radar we actually have?
No, it's actually it's actually 100 smaller.
Ah, sad.
You know, there's probably some way to like perfectly color the teeth in on that, because it's got a giant shit-eating grin.
Is it like the visor?
Probably, but it's got like what looks like a giant grin to it.
Hmm.
By the way, Hale, how are you doing today? And does Matt even have a car? I guess he probably does.
BTW, Mr. Seaweed did just clear Georgia.
Why are you doing it without me? Come on. Yeah, well, I guess it's just an easy. It's an easy carry tomorrow.
We were trying to test a thing.
I mean, I realize that George is basically entirely RNG based on just what you get at the start.
If it's doable depends entirely on the perks you roll.
Hell, I literally said that last night. Like, if I got anything for fire rate last night, that was an easy win. I just didn't get one. It's entirely dependent on those perks. And unfortunately, there's no way to quit and reroll without just sitting there and dying. Which is unfortunate. Oh, I was just playing the circle at random. You can just aim it straight. No, stop turning.
Okay.
With 3 players, it's probably less RNG.
Man,
AI abuse!
Poor tanks in general. Poor AI tanks. They cannot do anything.
All it had to do was get against the wall.
Also, we have a problem where me and Matt are fighting for day MG.
Why is that? Why is that an issue? Or do you mean that you're arguing over damage perks?
Because too little perks to buy.
I mean, at that point, just from how we're set up, Matt should be... I mean, you should be getting the damage stuff. And he should be getting the tank stuff or what's left.
We need the same one.
Yes, but overall, I'm pretty sure you're going to be the... I
Tell
know
that
that.
Back to Matt, ha ha.
Yes, I know that, Hale. I know that there's no telling anything like that to Matt. I guess the option then is share them. Or just I don't know, alternate.
And because I am fragile, without AMG I go down quick.
This is surprisingly a lot of energy.
What?
There is surprisingly a lot of energy.
In what? The quad?
The AC.
Hell.
Hey, RJ, yeah.
Weapon arm RJ, I am pretty sure we can use like something even lower than AJ.
Again, hell I know. Because Matt's the tank character. Again, your character's the damage sniper. You should be getting the damage perks. But then yeah, Matt. Wait, did we get this entire arena done? Are we just not gonna have to do just any freaking missions because we did so many arenas?
I'm pretty sure it blocks you multiple times. I think what we did is that we take unnecessary time in the sub-arena because I am not sure if we do the actual arena now. We should have checked that. Like after this, let me check if we have like the arena blocked.
We don't.
We don't?
No. No, we don't get physically in there until we do like the first Elon Cubus.
This is weird.
I think that you can do more of the sub arena and then not have to do a bunch of the missions. Like how we're going to be skipping the sub mission.
Ah. Oh yeah, we will be skipping a lot of missions then, like basically the whole game.
No, it's not necessarily that many. See, it's going to eject us now. We just skipped an entire section of missions. I love how we can do that though. It's like, hey, let's get some more PvP shit in. Fuck the missions.
System engaged. The enemy's fighting capabilities are unknown. Be careful.
I forgot, this doesn't open, right?
Nope. Sorry.
That's fine. I love how I know where to go in all of these. He's to our right behind us.
Verified as the wolf, ranked 14th in the arena. It looks like he's guarding the door. Keep moving in order to avoid his attacks.
So he's just gonna sit still.
Oh, that was a huge explosion.
Can we go inside the door?
Where is it? Oh, it's just here.
Yeah, the door that he was standing in front of.
Your target is that container. Retrieve it.
I love how it pops up to tell us that.
Target achieved.
Hey, your target's the container inside this room we already showed you.
Oh, now we unlock this.
I think technically what you do is you go here and then you can go like right with. I think if you hit right on, like aim right, you can.
Yes, here.
Go to the other arena. I forget. One of the buttons. Maybe you can't do it until post game.
No, cannot do it on my controller.
Yeah, I can't.
Wasn't me.
Oh well. Again, maybe you can't go back until post game.
Maybe.
Oh, it's a Kurosawa. Pain. Much pain.
Which map? Which one map you selected?
The same one.
Oh yeah, that's going to suck.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Can you change these? We're going to out energy the guy.
Poor William.
Yay for good energy bots, and I love how some combination of this is like causing the back part of our AC to like not partially render. So you're seeing just like open tubes in the back, like looking where the boosters are. There's just certain angles where it's just the boosters are just completely fucking up. And it's great.
BTW
Beautiful PS1 rendering.
Matt, we aren't playing Pokemon.
Math 909 thought it was wise to use 10 points on name this Pokemon.
Math 909 said, shotgun.
I believe that our current mech is 2 IC, which is short for the two idiot craft. Oh no, it's Jahair, the bug collector. Yeah, which the AC is the 2 idiot craft. Fun times.
We still have more than 10 games to go. Some people really underappreciate that laser rifle.
That Math 909 I ratted you out.
That's not the BBK, that's the XC4 that everybody forget it exists.
Yeah, so when there's anyone with an energy gun at this point, I think we're just gonna need to just out energy them with that plasma cannon. Because we can fire more than them. Well, Hale wants an
Hale T'other Break just redeemed add another Amida for 300 points.
Meaning that you get your hat.
Good.
Well, they want another.
Math 909
I guess I get a hat
just
now.
redeemed add another Amida for 300 points.
Oh!
I know what you're doing.
The thing is that my controller fell off of my hands. So I was catching it up. While also trying to press the buttons.
When you change to the cannon, please. You're too close to those missiles. I'll just give us firing times. Let me get some. There we go. God, we lost so much health in the opening when you dropped your controller. I know, Hale. I can't wait for Clans
is next week. BTW.
Clans is the 17th, right? So we're getting it on Thursday.
What is class? What?
The new MechWarrior 5 game's coming out on Thursday.
Ah.
So Hale, are you? I mean, honestly, okay. So I'm not. Oh, the 16th, even better.
16th.
So I'm not sure if you're good or like Matt's good, but I kind of like to play that for like the first several days it's out. If you, if you
these
can.
ones.
Yes.
Yeah,
Those Barney.
Are the string good here?
Yes,
Don't
really
even
good.
have to ask.
Tournament worthy wood.
Ah, good. But is it good for this situation?
I am not sure.
Even.
I suppose we could try it out and see. But that will depend on a lot of things like what our weight is.
Can you change? Let me get into a good spiral for
It will probably work maybe better if we can get it right, because it's basically a grenade launcher. So we just shoot the moment they harm like once, then switch to kiting with missiles.
By the way, Hale, sorry, what are you doing on Thursday or Friday?
Do you want to test the strings?
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's see what we can do with sticks. We already have them.
Well, I know tomorrow we're playing, but I said Thursday or Friday.
Oof. Do you wanna reconfigure the wheel? I can do that. To see if we can.
Busy.
After tomorrow, busy,
Okay.
damn. It's
So
up to you. We can try the other legs. I think I already bought them anyway.
no. What I want is it's...
Friday unknown ask Matt.
I was going to say we change to like a biped.
I want to see what
Because
this does, though. Just curious. It's probably not going to work.
Yeah, the thing is because it's more like a single shot thing instead of like rapid fire. I don't think we need the high capacity generator. The one we are going to have a lot of fun with is going to be the energy sniper when we get them when we get it.
Well, this is so stupid. Oh, he's just running into us. This is also the reason I wanted to do this, because I know that this guy tries to rush up and raid you, so I knew we could do it.
I don't know why his arena bio says specifically he disappears from radar, but they don't give him the stealth unit.
Yeah, that's the thing. They give him the perfect thing for the stealth unit. He doesn't have it.
God damn it, FromSoft.
Yeah, that was funny, but that was ridiculously situational. And now for Elon Cubis. What does that even mean? The goddamn spam bot. What's the context? What was the context? And now Lynx-Bot's saying it. It already corrupted the child. It already corrupted the child immediately. And I don't even know what this means. But what was the context for that? Why does he who naked?
Yeah, I did a thing for once.
But hell, what was the context for that?
Okay, what happened? I see somebody getting banned.
A bot came in and said, hey, do you
why
want
does
to
the bot
see your
instantly
naked
copy
and give a link?
messages sometimes?
But like, what's the context? I understand it's trying to like put like a spam message for porn, but who's her? What's the context?
And then Lynx-Bot just instantly...
Lynx-Bot one time actually copied the spam link and was posting that for a bit. I had to fix that one.
System engaged.
Enemy units detected near Gate 3. Destroy them immediately. Enemy units detected near Gate 3. Destroy them immediately.
How?
Math909 said, are they talking about AC?
I mean, that could be 6 gen.
Other break said, yes, Matt naked mech parts.
Enemy units detected near Gate 1.
Wouldn't you sound like a 6 gener?
Wu-Tang's not here.
Oh. Who said that? Oh, it wasn't Wu-Tang, it was Hitobi.
Enemy units detected near Gate 2. Destroy them immediately.
Well, yeah, the Reddit when AC6 released,
Enemy units detected
holy shit, it was horny.
Have you? I mean, did you see what happened to the AC Discord's meme channel? They had to nuke the whole meme channel.
Yes, they deleted the meme channel to never see a light again. Hello, Nightball.
That's all. Lineball, where the hell are you going? I've never seen him do this.
Holy shit, he's right, a lot of them. I am actually impressed. Like, all of those hit. Ow.
Well, he has like a stupid amount of energy resistance. He doesn't follow the like actual AC defense in the mission.
Target achieved.
He has 0 shell defense and a shit ton of energy resistance.
I will understand that. Why do they give that so much energy resistance to some?
It's okay. Freaking Phantasma has 92.5% energy resistance and 0 shell.
Go Lynx-Bot.
I would like if they actually give like shell resistance to some of these because they feel like it's weird. Like shell just eats them. So
it
whatever.
does, yeah. It just there's an over-representation in the missions of the shell weapons being good. I'm going to blame the Karasawa in AC1. There was only a single energy-resistant enemy, which was almost immune, and then everything else just died to it.
Transov just needed to buff up everything, really. Because even with that, you can see the problem already is found like easy one with the Crusader. I really think
that's what I was talking about one thing having a shit ton of energy resistance. Hey, this guy hits us for exactly 200.
Neat. What is he hitting us with? Doing rifle?
Hail Todder Great said, you need to go the chicken way and spam sketchy stuff.
Also, I don't know why Lynxbot randomly copies messages sometimes. I think maybe his like data log is too long, because technically you're supposed to stop it from learning stuff new after a certain number of messages. I just let it go and figure out the chaos.
Like, do you want to see naked mechs?
Oh, the plasma dispensers.
Yeah, very funny when you grab like a blade AC and that, and then blade someone and one-shot them with well-timed plasmas. It's very funny.
The plasmas actually work differently than the bomb dispensers.
Oh, right. The freaking plasmas shoot up forward, so you need this like 16 bomb dispenser. You are right.
And not only that, they actually have AoE. Every tiny pellet when it explodes has AoE. And it also is affected by the energy optionals, which is pretty funny. Apparently the EPS sync is good. Like, for some reason...
I mean, it is good. It's pretty decent to hit with. Okay, we've bridged the gap.
Die.
Yep, and then just there it is again, a weird angle where like there's just that top pipe's facing up for no reason. I love that.
I remember one time I was playing PvP and my AC whole core got stuck below the legs.
Nice.
MATH909 said,
After I got hit by like a grenade.
Blood for the Blood God Slange wants to know your location.
I love how it just says Slench. God damn it! Hail, ban that man.
Why?
It's even labeled as a ban evader. Ban. What does that even mean? There's still no context to that statement. Who are they talking about? Who are they asking if you want to see naked?
Neo754 said, I can't even see the span evader.
Because I've already banned him, Dark.
Give me a second.
Yep.
No. What is he doing?
Dying to missiles.
Is he use?
You want to lock on all 3 times to speed it up?
Huh. What finger? Holy shit.
So basically what this guy does is that he runs for a certain period of time to get you to basically burn all of your ammo, and then tries to kill you. That is the entire gimmick. He just tries to run away.
I love how they can do that. They can program that, but for some reason they cannot add timer and AP lead to like arena, because that will make the fight so much more interesting, especially the heavyweights.
I don't know about that.
Because like heavyweights are like you just run into cycles and they die. I hope you have enough ammo. At least them trying to run away and steal the AP timer will make it a little bit more interesting.
Do we even need the FCS, or do we not want to bother with it?
PCV, yeah, is useful.
Yes, but is it useful for the current AC?
System engaged.
Not for the current AC, but I have something in mind for...
Oh, wait, no, why would you shoot that? No!
I am an idiot!
Bad to hair.
He's okay. It was just a joke, bro. Relax.
Nope, he's dead.
Did he die? No, he's still alive.
That
That wasn't my fault.
He screamed, ah. I thought he died.
There is 3. It was one of these. Shall we just get the FCS?
Kill one more of them, and then we'll get it. Blow up the Washington Monument building, whatever this is. Oh, also, very important, when you're blowing the wall up in here, don't get too close and shoot through it. Otherwise, the part seems to be it seems to, like, freaking despawn, and I'm not sure why. So shoot from here. Yeah, so if you, like, walk up and, like, accidentally shoot through it, it seems to, like, unspawn the part.
Can you get it if you restart the mission?
Yes, yes you can. It's just gone, and then you need to basically do it in free play, and then it's there. So I've actually got a VOD where that happens.
Oh, that's not the one I wanted to shoot. Great enemy design from Soft.
Haven't we fought these guys multiple times already? At least 3.
Yeah. Uh-huh. And they don't do anything, they just die.
So here's the current question. We don't have too much of the game left, so considering that, should we stop here, pick up next time, and then just clean up the actual missions we didn't do?
Sure.
Because, I mean, most of the time, like, we already have the arenas done. We're not gonna finish it
said,
today.
which character are you playing in tomorrow's game already, Tetsu? I might level up the 4th guy.
I mean, I'll be playing the same one.
Yeah, let's leave it now, and then we continue the campaign later in next week.
Yep. I also love how for some reason MOA only gives you 2 save slots. Have you noticed that?
Nope.
Like AC1 gives you like 5 or 6 slots. Project Phantasma as well. Freaking MOA, you just get these 2 slots.
This is stupid. This is not MOA. This is USA MOA. Japanese MOA that actually gives you more slots.
It does, yes. Yes, it does. It's just
like
US MOA drops it to 2, and I don't know why. There's no point.
Why?
Why, Age Tech?
Why are you doing this to us?
And it's only MOA. They gave like 8 to the other 2. It's amazing.